Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, and a wonderful day to you too. Despite all the stuff and calamities that are going on the planet, let's just focus on our own health and our own longevity. And there's a post below that I put up just yesterday, my Sunday briefing, and in it I covered, the circadian disruption and the effects of that disruption on your system. Sunlight is just it gives us all of this plant life, it gives us all of this life, and it is intricately connected with the eyes. And one of the things you can do is to keep that connection happening is, of course, don't wear sunglasses and catch that early morning light, and it's quite miraculous what it does. I also talk about, sleep as reconstruction, and I think there's two things going on with sleep. Yeah, you need sleep, but I also think sleep is being pushed as like you've got to get your 8 hours or you don't have enough. And I think what happens there, especially from that I've noticed for myself over the decades, is that when I oversleep, things don't go so good during the daytime. I don't feel so alert, I don't feel so connected. But when I sleep, 5-6 hours every night, I feel really bushy-tailed when I get up and ready to go. And that's all the sleep that I need. We'll also talk about the triple V framework, that voltage, vibration, and verticality. So that voltage is the power of that connection coming through, that potential voltage, that potential energy. The vibration is, how things, you feel the vibe, you hear the vibe. It's that resonance that happens through vibration. And the verticality is really, I'm referring to there, is that vertical connection that we all have into the ethers that is actually not in classical physics. They have, the upside down fallacious way that things are working, or made to look like they're working, removes that, has disconnected that etheric connection. And, when I go up there and hike up there on Mauna Loa or Mauna Kea, more up on Mauna Kea right now because it's more easy to get to, the sunrise, the quality of the light as that sun comes up is just so extraordinary. And hey, good morning, Teresa. Welcome. And that light up there as that sun comes up, those reds that come across the horizon there, and it brings this breath. It's literally, as that sun rises up, the voltage changes across the planet. In Sanskrit, they call it Agnihotra. And they have a fire-burning ceremony to increase the amplitude of that current that's swishing across the planet as the sun rises. And, hey, aloha. And so we got light is literally medicine. The quality of the light. And here's the thing with, man-made light, especially the LEDs, is that they are denaturing that natural way that light happens. And then the last part is that my book is going really good, and I'm really grateful for that, because it's like, whew, I've been procrastinating on this for years, and now that I put myself into this May the 27th deadline, things are coming together really well. In fact, I was just finishing up or reproofing the second time through on chapter, 6 this morning. And then I'll be doing 7 and 8 the next 2 days, and then I've got to start to really write the next 8 chapters. My plan is to get those chapters completed by the end of this month, to a point where I could either invite people into helping me proof the book, and that way have it ready for literally printing on my birthday. So yeah, so I'm really looking forward to that. And so I'm really hugged down on everything that I'm doing now is just basics. In fact, I gave away my dog simply because I didn't want to be spending the time working dog when I needed to be really working on myself and the book. The book is all more important. And a friend who actually wanted the dog from the Go-Get, he came by the other day and picked him up. So I miss him, but I don't. I guess I'm not a dog guy. So so the book, High Attitude Hiking the Hawaiian Mountains, that's going really well. I'm really, really grateful that I have this place here to do that, and the time and the life and the maturity to really bring forward this connection into the ethers, that relationship that we all have with the energies and the star systems, etc., which is of course the focus of the first chapter, and which you can download for free. And if you're seeing this later and you connect with it and would like to help proof the book, or just read it, or just but proofing is my main objective, so proofing skills would help. Then do contact me, and we'll get that going by the end of the month. So meantime, you have a great week. Mahalo for being here. Yeah, I have this little saying when I'm up on Mauna Kea and Mauna Loa. It's like, Aloha Mauna Kea, Mahalo Mauna Loa. Or does it go the other way around? I don't know. Ciao.